It was a great basketball game, wonderful atmosphere, a great challenge for us with playing, our one true road game on this tour, and very proud of our guys, playing against a great team. When Spain made the run and took the lead in the third quarter, I loved the way our players responded and closed the third quarter and started the fourth, and it was a difficult win, but a lot of good lessons to learn and a great effort from our players.
You called timeout early in the third quarter. It was like a 5-0 run and kept going. And I saw you sit down. Is that a good time, especially in this exhibition season, just to kind of see how your guys react?
Yeah, we weren't ready to play, to start the second. I think we closed the first half with a good run and had a 10-point lead and let our guard down, and I think it's a great lesson for us. You can't afford to let your guard down in FIBA. You can do it in the NBA and have lots of time, and you don't want to do it, but you can get away with it. In FIBA, you're playing with fire if you let your guard down, and that, I thought the first few minutes of the third, they just extended their pressure defensively, and that's what really got them back in the game. And then our guys did a great job of responding from there.
Well, Mikal is now with us. How do you see the game?
I mean, it was great, man. They kept the pressure the whole 40. Didn't make it easy, and we just stay with it. It's part of it. It's gonna be adversity at times, and just what you're gonna do when adversity hits, and we just kind of stayed with it. Got frustrated a little bit. Ball came together and just kept fighting to the end.
We can continue with the questions.
Question for both. You are facing different kind of atmosphere. You faced it one time against Puerto Rico. Today against Spain was like a home court, and in Abu Dhabi will be different. How important is for you to face that kind of different atmosphere in order to face the World Cup where you didn't know what to face?
Yeah, I think it's important for all of these games are important for us. This team is very young, and we don't have a ton of FIBA experience, and so we're trying to figure everything out, including the coaches. There were 3 or 4 plays that I had to ask the officials, why they were called. One of them was when Mikal got 2 fouls on one play, and that doesn't happen in the NBA. So the officials did a great job of explaining to me, certain calls. So I'm learning, our players are learning, but that's a big part of the FIBA experience for us because we play with a totally different set of rules. So every game is important, and every different team we play is helping us prepare.
A lot of trust in our coaches, man. They prepare us really well. They got the scout, and for us, a team like you said, Puerto Rico is different than Spain, and we got the utmost confidence and trust in our coaches, and they're going to prepare us every night. And all we do is go out there and follow the game plan and play as hard as we can.
Here for both of you, Steve and Mikal, from the coach perspective and the players' perspective, which is the main thing that you will highlight from Spain as a team?
I'll say rebounding. I think rebounding for us, they move so much, and then you kind of want to relax after a shot goes up, and then they just crashing as well. So credit to them. I think this is perfect for us. I'm happy we could learn from a win. Well, a lot of my coaches always say. So I think rebounding is a big thing for us.
We said the same thing in the coaches' room. It's better to learn from a win, and 20 offensive rebounds and 20 turnovers. But we overcame it because we stayed with it. And I thought the bench tonight was fantastic. The late third quarter, I took Mikal out early in the third quarter to get another ball handler because their pressure was bothering us. So I put Tyrese in. So then Mikal and the group that finished the third quarter, Austin, Tyrese, Paolo, and Cam Johnson. Cam made some big shots, Austin. But that group really got the game back in the right place. And so a lot of good lessons to learn, but we know that we have to lean into our depth. We think we have more good players than the rest of the teams. more depth, and that was a factor tonight.
Coach, this is your third game in charge and third win. How are you feeling in the position, and are you looking forward to making your debut at the World Cup?
Well, I'm having a lot of fun. I love the competition. I love coaching these guys. It's an incredibly high character group of players. They embrace coaching. They're competitive. They're smart. They can all pass. The game is so much more fun to play when the ball moves, and so I'm really enjoying coaching this group.
Mikal, you've played in some tough environments on the road in the NBA. I mean, Golden State just being one. But what was it like tonight for you guys, being here at Spain, good team, and just the way the crowd was, all that stuff?
Man, it was great. I mean, I feel like all of us, we live for the road games, and having everybody, having coach and all the other teammates, you look at them and the teams they play for, and every time we see each other, like we always say, like, I love playing against y'all at your spot. Like we all live from the road games, and man, the energy is crazy. I mean, that third quarter, when they started turning up and walking us down, just it was wild. Like the crowd's amazing, the atmosphere is ridiculous, and that's funny. I was talking to my teammates about how I played in the national championship, played in the finals, just different type of atmosphere, and this is like one thing that I couldn't even dream of playing in, and it's not even in the Philippines yet, but even coming here and being in Spain, and it's ridiculous, man. Like I'm happy I'm a part of this, happy I'm going through this. It's amazing.
Then there's been a lot made about the Villanova guys getting back together, but you also had known Cam forever, and then Hart and Brunson play together in the Knicks, and Bi and Hart used to play together.
Yep.
So is it easier for this team to come together just because of how well you all knew each other before?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was the biggest thing coming into camp. I think everybody's gonna see how we're gonna play together. And I'm like, listen, I already know we're gonna be very cool off the court. That's kind of like, that was the easiest thing. Sometimes it's teams like that you don't know how they're gonna be, but that was like the number one thing. I'm like, oh, we're gonna be all close, having jokes off the court, which is gonna just translate to the court just naturally and just playing together. So, and a lot of us have been friends during the league. I mean, in the league, like me and Jaron have been close, being drafted. Me and Ant always talk to each other during the games, and me and Bi just because of Josh and stuff. So it's all falling together, and it's great.
Last one.
Coach, being in the path of being the only person in fact of the path of winning both NBA and World Cup as a player and as a coach, how important is it for you to keep adapting and keep learning from every play, every game to keep doing the things well and trying to win every single time?
Yeah, we have to keep learning every single game. As I mentioned before, the rules are very different, and every game we're learning something new. And our goal by the end of the tournament in the Philippines is to really be comfortable with FIBA rules, with the style of play, with the physicality, and make sure we take care of all those details, and then let our talent play out. And if we feel really good about our chances, if we can do that. Thank you.
Thank you.